Hello, my lovely Aquarius, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. My Aquarius brethren, brothers, and sisters, welcome to your weekly pre-shuffle with me. This is where we get your context for the week ahead. I do that weekly over on Patreon. If you guys are interested in watching for your sun sign, moon sign, and rising signs, head over, check it out, bookmark the page. I do make this available for individual single purchase. All of my links are in the description box below, including to my Instagram and my TikTok. Watch Natalie. Oh, goodness gracious. I have announcements that I will say for the end of this pre-shuffle before I head into your weekly. Aquarius, the energy that I'm getting for you is, it feels like you're traveling. It feels like you're leaving. It feels like you're going very far away. Now, this can be like an international travel, like it really feels far. And I'm feeling like this, when you just travel a lot and you're just like dizzy or it's like, it just feels like that. It just feels like a lot of motion, a lot of movement. So that's either literal where you guys are actually traveling and physically, going, or this is metaphor for something else happening with you this week. So let's go ahead and get started here and get your 3 positions. Tell me about this download for Aquarius, sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. Thank you. 3 of Swords. Okay, I just remembered the first download I got for you is that song. It always feels like. Okay, I can't sing. I can do so many wonderful things. I have so many fantastic talents. Singing is not one of them. But it's that song, it always feels like somebody's watching me and I got no privacy. It's that one. So I don't know why I forgot, but it's like that did come out first for you. But the other one, the going really far, like that's the stronger download. But that B plot might be resonating for some of you. It looks like heartbreak. It can be. And it is for some of you, but that's to get really specific, it's a disappointment. And it's a disappointment because something doesn't match up to what you thought it was. A person, a situation, even like a deal or a contract or a job or a relationship, a situation, just something that is not. And we're very idealistic people. We have very clear visions of what we want something to look like and feel like and be like. So, and we have a very strong sense of what should. Be careful of that, Aquas. What something should look like, should feel like, should be like. So that's either on your side, and you'll know if you're feeling that, or that's someone else in your energy field. Be careful, Aquas. Someone could be very disappointed in you this week because you're not acting and speaking and behaving according to what someone else is expecting you to look like, be like, act like. And so that's either their projections, that's their expectations of you, and they need to adjust their expectations. But that's only if you haven't been, super honest up front, or you haven't updated them about your growth or how you're changing or how you're feeling or what your vibe is morphing into, or what your needs are, or just like, and if you can't really trust someone, and this is like a family member, a friendship, a spouse, and if you can't trust this person to handle you kind of going through, ups and downs or highs and lows, or just entertaining different ideas about things. Hey, Troy, welcome. Then that tells you everything about about that connection, or about the job, or whatever this happens to be. Because they should be mature enough to, unless they're a child, but they should be mature enough to handle you growing and evolving, or needing more freedom, or needing more, I don't know, more like, I'm an Aquarius moon, and I am having a freaking field day with the news cycles today. I don't even own a TV. I am the Pandora Papers, Facebook. Guys, oh man, I'm just ready. And you guys know I have that little penchant for mayhem. I'm just seeing that image of the Joker, it like with the piles of money behind him. And he's like, it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns from Batman. Okay, I don't want to get too like crazy with you guys, but you know what I'm saying. Actually, I can. You're my Aquarius brothers and sisters. I can get all this. I can do it. Tell me more about this context and this download for my Aquariuses this week. Okay, so the log line of this is, so if this is you to someone else, you have to manage your expectations of this other person. And if it's the other person to you, you need to help them manage their expectations of you, because honestly there should not be any expectations in relationships. Loving someone, and it looks like you love this person, at least in a mental idealistic way, where you think that it's where you, okay, this is like you, okay, loving someone is this ongoing, ever changing process. It's not stagnant. It's not, hey Al, welcome. This is not, I love you and I know you and it's going to be the same, and it's like, that's who you are, this is who I am, and that it's unrealistic. Loving someone is continuously learning who they are and who they're growing into and where they're stumbling backwards, and it's this fluid thing. It's a fluid process, loving someone, and it gives them room to grow. It gives you room to grow, and it takes all that pressure off. It takes the expectations off. We need freedom, okay? Let me just let you know you need freedom, Aquarius. So, if you're having difficulty verbalizing it, or you don't have the verbiage or the vernacular to express that, use any of my words or how I put things here on the channel and on our private one-on-one sessions that we're doing here, to explain and to express yourself to the people in your life, okay? And that's what helps keep it fresh in relationships, is when you have that attitude, that perspective of, you're looking at someone, let's say you've been with them for like 20 years or something, like, oh my God, okay? You're not, it's like you're constantly getting to know them. Because they should be constantly changing and growing, or just getting into different things. Like, there has to be that room. And if you love each other, you should give each other that room to grow and to just be free individual people. Everyone's an individual. Every single person. Yeah. Okay. 10 of candles. So, okay, Aquarius, you've taken on too much. Getting a little bit of baggage here. 10 of wands. So this is something that just got so heavy. And it probably started out as love or a great job, or, even if you're traveling and when I'm traveling, I know that I'm going to be tired or dirty or hungry. Like, I know that I just need like a shower, or I need to eat something, or hydrate, or I need to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just part of travel. Like, you're not going to have one of those three things, or you're not going to have any of those three things, especially when I don't know about you, but I have moved. There's no number how many times I've, like, it's just, so, this is something that just got too much, got too heavy. It's something that just, like, maybe you thought it was like a foundation, but it got too heavy and it ended up sinking. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, goodness gracious. And the 4 of candles, and I'll take these 3 cards because they came up face down. 4 of wands, the 6 of cups. This is someone from the past, or someone you've known for a very long time, or someone, if this is a new person, you feel like you've known them for a long time. 3 of cups, 3 of potions, probably a friend. Queen of needles, Queen of swords. This can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Might be another one, or might be you. Oh, and we have the sun bottom of the deck. You know what, Aquas? It's up to you. This steady, your your old man, your old lady, like that that person, maybe the best friend or just someone you feel real homey with, this can probably be salvaged if you want to save it or if you want to, it might just need like a rebrand, like a refresh. That's all. That's all. And you guys might like super love each other and you can both do this. You know, someone you're living with, share a home with or property with. Going far. That's interesting. That's interesting. Cuz it feels something like you're going far with something. So it's either like a relationship or I would or hmm, hmm. Something about the friends, this friend, or the friend circle. There's something else here. There's another element here. There's something else here. It always feels like okay, I'm gonna take this over to the flip side, but before I do, I'm gonna tell you about Thursdays, psychokinesis and telekinesis Thursdays. So we're starting this over on Patreon, the highest tier on Patreon, and check it out. It's gonna be a Zoom session with you guys and myself, 40 minutes every week, and you guys are gonna learn how to practice. You guys are going to learn how to do this. You're going to learn how to really master your energies and move stuff around. So, move stuff around without physical energy. You're going to use your psychic ability to do this. So, like I said, check out the Patreon, bookmark the page. You can always hop on, hop off, toggle up, toggle down. I'm super excited. I'm going to send out the supply list and the syllabus tonight. So, for those of you already registered, keep an eye out for that. And for the rest of you lovely, darling, brilliantly shining Aquariuses, if I don't see you on the flip side, I will see you next week. And until then, dearies, many, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings.